You already know how to build with AI. You have used the APIs, maybe you have shipped something. Maybe you are working on it right now, and yet you are watching this video, which means something isn't clicking. Here is what I think that thing is. Building was never the hard part. Every developer I talk to is focused on the product, the features, the tech stack, maybe the model they are using or the API they are calling. But the people actually making money from AI right now is the people that have actually solved a completely different problem. And that problem has nothing to do with the code. Let me show you what I mean. For example, go to Product Hunt right now and search AI writing tools. You will literally find hundreds of them. The same feature, same pricing, even same landing page. But now go to Twitter and every week you will find someone post their SaaS hitting one camera, five camera, 10 camera in 30 days, 20 days, 1 week, something like that. And your first reaction is probably my product is better than theirs. And maybe it is. But here's the truth. The best product almost never wins. The best distributed product does. In the AI wave right now, the gap isn't between people who can build and who can't, but the gap is between developers who can build and reach to people and the people who can only build. Most of you are in the second group. That's not an insult. That's just honest diagnosis. So let me break down exactly what the winners are doing differently. First thing, and this one is going to sound obvious until I show you what it actually means in practice. Stop building for everyone who needs productivity help or any business that wants automation. That positioning is killing you right now. When you say your product is for everyone, your marketing has to speak to everyone. And when you try to speak to everyone, you connect with no one. Now, here's a trick which separates that $500 MLR product from the 50,000 MLR product. Like, go to any subreddit with at least 50,000 members where people are complaining about a specific problem they are facing in the regular day. And I mean complaining, not just discussing. For example, like it can be real estate investing or legal advice or small business, any subreddit with 50,000 members. Now, there are people literally complaining about any issue they are finding every single day. That can be any single thing. And that one thing, that's a product. Not an AI writing tool for real estate, but instead a real estate builder can just click the photo and tell the location, and the AI will automatically write all the description about it, all the location, and create a website page automatically without the builder has to do anything. That is the one thing that most builders would like to pay for. But now your user base is targeted. Your users are gonna refer other users because they know exactly who else needs it. And here's the secret: when you niche this hard, you feel like you are limiting yourself, but actually you are not. You are actually expanding because now you own that category. Like for example, there is literally no serious competition for the tools like AI tool for Australian immigration lawyer. On the second hand, if you search for tools immigration lawyers, then there would be hundred of tools, right? You should be the only option for someone specific instead of the 50th option for everyone, because that is what sells. You have to dominate the field that you jump in. Second thing, and this one generally surprises people, every developer building with AI is building for either developers, marketers, or tech people, like SaaS tool, coding assistant, content create generator, design tool, etc., etc., which means those markets are saturated with supply and also pretty sophisticated buyers who already know 10 alternative to your product. But now go to talk to a dentist or a roofer or a car dealership owner. These people are so behind on technology that you can think of. Like, see this graph. Most of, like, half of the population has never even touched the AI. They know AI is a thing. They have heard of ChatGPT, but they haven't even prompted a single prompt in few weeks. But nobody is coming to their world and building something that fits their actual workflow. A dentist doesn't want a general AI productivity tool. They want something that removes their manual writing work that a dentist have to do after a single appointment. They want their front desk question answered by someone that knows everything about the clinic instead of them answering every single question again and again. This is not hard to build. This is like a weekend project for most of the people watching this right now. But to a dentist, this is the magic. And they will literally pay $100 to $200 a month for it without even blinking. You know why nobody is building this? Because most people don't hang out with dentists. They build for techies, they build for accountants, etc. Those who are sitting at the top in the software world. The money is in the industry that don't look like us. For example, HVAC companies, even planners, clinics, etc., etc. These are not boring opportunities. These are markets where you walk in as the only option and you charge whatever you want. So just find that one, go deep down on it, and own it. This is it. Third point. This one is the one most people do completely backwards. The default playbook people follow is first build the product and then try to find the customers. You spend like 2 or 3 weeks building the product, then you launch and maybe you get 12 users at most in like a month or two, and then 90% of them get churned out in the very first month. You don't know why. You keep adding more features, still no traction, and you think the product is dead and you pivot. This whole workflow just gets repeated. This is the cycle, and most people are stuck in it. Here's the inversion that actually works right now. First thing, sell first, build second. And yeah, I know, everyone says that, but what does that mean practically? For example, You go to a person on LinkedIn and offer an AI powered service manually before you automate it. It can be either free or very, very cheap. Say your idea is AI that writes cold email sequences for B2B sales team. Now, don't build the SaaS. Instead, post on LinkedIn or any platform that I will personally write you 30 days of cold email sequences for your target customers for either only $100 or even free. You see, this is really cheap that anyone can afford it, and you will know within 2 weeks if people actually want this or not. Not months building something that nobody wants, not after burning your savings in just 2 weeks. And you know what is the beautiful part? While you're delivering that service manually, you are learning exactly what the customer actually needs versus what you assume they needed. Then you simply just automate it and then convert it into a SaaS. Now your product is built for real users data. Your first customers become your first users. They give you testimonials, they refer others. You didn't just validate the idea, you funded the build. This is called a productized service, and it is the fastest, lowest risk path to a real AI business right now. So instead of building it and waiting someone will come to your product, and start selling in the light and something which actually people is looking for. Here's what I want to leave you with. The AI wave is only going to go up. The right time is now, and I don't know if any opportunity like this would ever come in years or not, but most people are still going to miss it. Not because they couldn't build, but because they built the wrong thing for the wrong people in the wrong order. You already have the hardest skill. You can actually ship, but most people who are making money from AI can't even do the coding. They are using no code tools and charging real money. You have a massive unfair advantage, but an advantage is worthless if you aim it at a saturated market with no clear customer acquisition and no distribution plan. So, to summarize it, pick one undeserved industry, find the one painful workflow they hate, sell the service first, then automate it and build a SaaS. That's the way. That's how you don't miss it. So, that's it for this one. I didn't want to make it this longer, but the value was so high that it is worth it. Also, if you want to connect with me, you can join the Discord. Link is below in the description. And if you want to support my channel, you can buy me a cup of coffee as it took some time to make this video. And yeah, see you in the next one. See ya. Bye.